Hello, and welcome back to another episode of ARK Fjordur. Wow, I forgot the name of my own Let's Play there for a second. Off to a great start. So yeah, I didn't have a video for you guys yesterday because I just needed a break. With the week that I had, plus the corrupted save file, I just decided, I'm not feeling it. And, if I had been able to keep up with my staying one day ahead of videos, that wouldn't have been a problem, but because of that week, I was unable to even do that. And you know what? It's partially my fault. It's partially just the influx of things. It is what it is. But I wanted to do, and today is itself fairly busy, but I wanted to get out some form of content just to, just to keep it there, just to keep doing something. Yep, here we go with the trees again. But yeah, no, I wanted to put out content and just keep it going, keep the fun happening. I don't really have a plan for this episode, I won't even lie. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna steal some Deinonychus eggs, collect some cementing paste from beaver dams, possibly attempt to tame one of these guys right here, and we'll see. We'll see what we have time for. This has to be a pretty quick episode, but I'll do the best with what I can. Sometimes that's the best type of episode, though. You don't really have a full plan of what you're doing. You just go out and do something, and watch the magic happen from there. I still have not gone back to reacquire the frogs yet. I'm keeping myself a little distant from that simply because of everything that happened already in the past with that. I'm sorry. I either will go back and get them, or I will tame up some new ones off camera. It's still kind of a sore spot, and that's also why we're not going back to do more wyvern stuff today. It's like, nope. Don't want to do it. It's like, I'm going to wait until I feel a little bit better about it, and then maybe we'll pursue that. I do apologize if you were looking forward to that. I, too, was looking forward to doing the wyvern, like the wyverns as a full-on ARK. Get it? Because the game's called ARK. I apologize for nothing. Also, real talk, though. I was going to do that, but it just, as I was sitting there, like, I can't. I need to distance myself from that for a little bit. Just focus on having a little bit of fun while making progress. So we'll get to that. We'll get to the frogs. The other wyverns will be on camera. The frogs most likely won't, unless I encounter them while filming something, and it's just like, I've got the materials, let's do this. But about what I'm doing today. Since I don't have the frogs, I won't be doing cementing paste harvesting by just making it. No. What we're going to do is we're going to look for some beaver dams. God, I gotta say, those Smilodon have really beautiful patterns. That is, if I've said it before, but that is the Paleo Ark Smilodon, and it's basically the Sabertooth in this game. The Sabertooth itself has the scientific name of Smilodon, but it really isn't. It's just it's a nod to the fact that the Smilodon is often referred to incorrectly as a Sabertooth Tiger. So what did they do? They made a tiger that loosely resembles the saber-toothed cat, which it does. It does not quite have the proportions of a tiger. And from there, what's this? Oh, it's a Phiomia. Okay. And then slapped a long tail on it and called it a. Are you okay? Oh, you're level 144. What in? That's some kind of new exercise. Is that like dinosaur Pilates? Is that what we got going on over here? Alright. Whoa! Hold on. I didn't know this was here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. So this Brachiosaurus has a bat cave. Okay. So what are my future plans, since we're kind of changing the trajectory of things as of the corrupted save file? Well, I have to be on the lookout that doesn't happen again, so I will be constantly saving, so I'm not losing days of footage. Because the only reason that got me as angry as it did is because I lost days of footage. But with that in mind, my plans are going to be to make good on my promise to tame up some high-level bats so I can do breeding there because I love these things. Let's see, what else we got? Uh-oh. This is a bad idea. I thought I could land there. I cannot. If you didn't know, you can't land a flyer in a wet environment, but it is worth noting that the reason I don't want to just raid that den right there is because the beavers are, like, right around it, and I have no way to address that problem. Oh, wait a minute. That's not true. Yes, I do. I'm gonna have to kill this saber, though. Now, this right here, the Paleo Ark Saber, we're just going to cover that real quick, is much more in line with what a real Smilodon would have looked like. They would have had a short tail like a bobcat, big, powerful front legs and shoulders, broad chest, and, of course, the famous saber teeth. And the reason why they're built that way is that they're designed for an explosive burst of speed over a short distance. Okay. For some reason in K mode there. It's not what we want. Oh, hey, here's the basilisk we tamed in the last one that I can't use until I get green gems. Which, actually takes us back on topic to another situation that we need to deal with. Wow, I really didn't bring any... Okay, I brought the Andrewsarchus. That's fine. How are you doing on health? You're doing pretty good. Get you up to 15k there. Give you some more melee. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Okay, he's actually in ball mode, which is why I'm doing so little damage. Sort of glitched again, but he's dead. What level are you, sir? Oof, pretty color. Bad level, as is often the case. Okay. So this is going to be tricky because I have to get out of here pretty quick once this starts happening. I would prefer if this was closer to the shore. But it's not. Yeah, it's always a little daunting. Now, if you're being a respectful Ark player, you take everything out of that and drop it. But I'm not going to be that right now. Actually, you know what I am going to do is I'm going to try and kill these beavers. Oh my god, that is a small army of beavers. Alright, we're gonna bring him over here. I could tame one. I don't think I really have the resources. That's one you want darts for. Because they tend to die, so... And they'll respawn. It's no big deal. Also, they're, not that good... Oh, that was a high-level beaver. Oops. I also don't really need a beaver because what they're useful for is gathering wood, and I already have a tame that does that. We don't tolerate piranhas here. None of that. I have, before anybody says anything, nope, too much PTSD involving piranhas in my early days playing this game. No. Nope. No, sir. Okay, we got any more beavers? Well, we've got... Even if we do, that's not really that much of a problem. How do I activate? How do I access the nest? Okay, there we go. Whip. Whip. You. Meep. Oh, boy. What the fuck? Sir? I don't know where you came from, but, around here, we share everything. Man. I do feel bad about killing those high levels, but at the same time, I don't feel bad about killing those high levels. But But hey, let's see here. Let's see what my haul is. 238 cementing paste isn't bad. Certainly not fantastic. We're going to need a more stable source, so I will eventually have to get the frogs back regardless. But this'll do for the moment. I'm actually going to keep that wood because we're going to be needing that too. Good job, the grassiest knoll. I really need to think of a better name. Like I said, even though I'm going to be naming these things, if you have a better name suggestion, please feel free to leave it. Like, I still want to know what y'all think of that. Alrighty, we got our wood. Let's get out of here. Okay, we got Smilodon over there. What level is that? Good grief. I would really like a high level one, please. I really want to see what you could do with, like, breeding them, so I'm going to need 2 high level ones. You know what? Yeah, that's going to be today's project. And it isn't unhelpful for progression. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, that is quite a situation to be in, because if I land and try and steal that egg, that is going to aggro all the Deinonychus, all the raptors, and probably those Deinonychus as well. I'm pretty tough, but I don't think I would survive that many attackers at once. So I will do the smart thing for once and, advance to the rear. We don't call it that. Let's see, what level is this one? Oh, 15. Absolutely stellar. Uh-oh. Funny. They don't care. Is that because of Kraken's better dinos, or is that just, like, they only care if they actually see you do it? Oh, no. I remember. I've definitely had them aggro on me when I've taken eggs. It just seems like selective when they do it. Yeah, I'm still looking, as you can see, my males that are breeding with Nugget do not have the best stats that I could go for. So I'm still in the market for some really good ones. And since these eggs are so easy to acquire, why not just... What? Okay, did anyone else see that for a moment? What was that? Was that, like, part of a drop? Or was that something despawn? What happened? What was that? There sometimes is a Deinonychus nest right up against the cliffs somewhere here, so... Okay, future plans. Let's get back on topic, because that's the most important topic to cover in today's video. Starters, high-level bats. After that, water tame, so that we can start exploring the oceans. And after that, moving bases. That's probably what you're going to be looking at for the next 3-4 videos. That's probably what's coming up. Just to give you guys some heads up, and to make it clear that no, I have not forgotten about the wyverns. We will do that. That is coming. It's just going to have to come later, because I cannot, like, I can't do it right now. I need to take a break from that. I'd rather make... another thing to look forward to is caves. Okay. Yeah, we got... Let's see, which one are you? You are level 100, which means you are crap. Well, not crap, but, like, not good. Ow. Ow. Alrighty, and... Where's the... There he is. Let's take out the magnifying glass. You can see how fast that torpor is rising. Like, it's, Oops. Let me just smack the air real quick. And even if he gets free, it's not a big deal. Like, it's whatever. Like, what's he gonna do? Doesn't do enough damage to have me worry too much, so... What? Really? Come on, man. Whoa! Ow. Okay, they do a fair amount of knockback, so there's that to consider. It's also kind of... I hate creatures that do this. They, like, push up under you, so they move you away a little bit more than they really should be. See, I'm careful here to keep moving so I can use that actual torpor-inflicting bite. I'm just going to let that build up because I can see his health is getting low there. I can't move. I might actually kill him, and I apologize if I do. Oh, there he goes. There it is. Oh, there's no way I can catch him. I won't need to. Yep, he's gonna go down. Got him! And would you look at that? We've got a source of prime around too. I'm not gonna bother with mutton for this guy. Not a point, no need. Or, okay. Okay, alright, cool. Not that I need to get the extra prime when I could just go back up, find my bat, and deal with it that way. Oh. I forgot about these, I'm an idiot. This might get me killed. Not the Megalania. The Megalania will be fine. I might die here. So I think these things can pull you off your mount. Well, he's dead, so we're not going to find out today. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff, I just wanted to touch on it real quick, that we're doing right now. That is, other than me taming up the Saber, it's the kind of stuff you do. Just on the daily, whenever you get on to play the game. It's important to remember that and to just, you know, always, like, the daily tasks, if you will. Now, it's less of a problem for me in single player, since the game, like, time freezes when I leave the game. Unlike in multiplayer, where it does not do that. So, oh, come on, bat. There we go. Where did I put you? I don't mean to make it weird, but you're taking blue balls to a new level there, buddy. Jesus! What happened? Did you lose a bet? Alright, that RG is too close. I'm gonna take him out. Okay, that's the saber cat. Alright. Where's my prime? Thought I had some. Alright. Man. Well, guess I'm gonna have to go get some prime meat. Uh-oh. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, okay, well, I'm stupid. I forgot, the bat doesn't actually, harvest prime. It only harvests raw and spoiled, so I have to go all the way back down to base. That's a tree! That is a tree! Why did you land on top of a tree? I mean, actually, the more I say that, the more sense it actually makes. Alright, where am I? Oh, I'm very much the wrong direction. Alright. Well, it's like I forgot. I forgot that thing does not harvest prime. You have to bring prime with you. Which is weird. I remember having it in my inventory. Oh, well. Yep, so I gotta go get it. Hope he doesn't wake up while I'm gone, although I think it just has the same torpor rates as the normal saber, so I don't think I'll have to worry too much. If it wakes up, we'll knock him unconscious again. I wonder what... I noticed when I was starting to load up the game, though, that my ARK Editions was having an update there. I wonder what that was about. I'll have to check it out. Oh, I know, I do know what that was about. That was the Dinotherium. Oh, man. I need to check that. Really? I need to check that out. How? How am I getting lost on my way to my house in the middle of the day? Ugh. Come on. See, there is the advantage of the Wyvern right here, though. Is that with the Wyvern, I am much faster. Even though the Bat is the more maneuverable of the two. And you can see there, I was able to bob and weave and just avoid the Stego's attack, so I had very little to fear as long as I stayed focused on him. But... okay, we're gonna land. I'm gonna go get my mutton. Put my stuff away. Oh, man, my back just cracked. That felt kind of nice. Okay, put this in here. This in here. This in here. I guess this goes into the thingies. Oh, wow, yeah, look, see how low I am on cementing paste right now? A whole 2 cementing paste. We're doing good, we're doing good. Get rid of that, and that, that up here. Oh, I'm still wearing my ghillie, whoops. Alright, we're gonna take that. Oh, one other thing, for my update. Still letting my breeding projects happen. You know, just... as I may have mentioned earlier in this video, I don't know if I did or not, right now what I'm doing is just letting all those eggs build back up, you know? Just letting that all happen. And once I do, I'll go through them all, and just... it's me going a little bit easier on that, because that was... I did part of my frustration as well, is that has to be done all over again, and that sucked. Like, that burns, man. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm in relatively the right location. Oh, boy. Well, I want to try and find him before he wakes up. Really good planning on this one, right? Like... oh, man. Oh, we knocked them out. Ah, I didn't have any prime. I didn't have any mutton. Oh, well. Guess I'm screwed then.
A second. Oh, you busy.
Okay, I know that fence post was here, so I'm close. Oh, boy. Actually, hold on. Where is he? Oh, yeah, he's not waking up anytime soon. And he's over here. I forget that exists sometimes, the taming tracker. Oh, well. At least we got it now, right? I really need to be using that. That is very handy. I just like how it still has a Fjord Hawk on it. Like, wouldn't that have already gone down? Whoa. Oh, an Alpha Raptor killed the RG and then couldn't eat it. Uh-uh. Ah, max level cat. Man, feels bad. I have no idea if Paleo Ark made any changes to the stats on this thing. Oh my god. Well, it's done. In honor of my actual cat. Oh, you don't need a saddle on it? Okay, alright. So, that's different. Now, again, you could... Let's turn that off. Really? It's tamed? I didn't know that. Okay, it's exhausted. Why is it exhausted? What? Hmm. Okay, doesn't actually seem any different from the other thing. Although I'm a little what? It does have a good jump on it, but yeah, overall exactly the same as the other Sabertooth cat. Although I think the Kraken's Better Dino's improved Saber cat has some other abilities now. But yeah, look at the design on this. Look at it almost doesn't look like a cat. It's so broad-shouldered at the front. That bobtail. This is an animal that isn't built to just... It's built like an ambush predator, but this is an animal that was designed to tackle prey as large as or larger than itself. And, yeah, no, this is... Yeah, not sure about that health. Yeah. But very basic creature. Pretty, though. Love the markings. Love the pattern on it. Like that leopardy, tigery kind of thing. Well, looks like he's got vines growing out of his leg. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Model could use a little work, I suppose, but for what it is, it's fine. Still definitely worth it that the creator took the... That the mod creator took the time to do that, right? Like... They didn't have to. They could have just, like, put a different pattern on the saber. But, no, they chose to go a step beyond. Okay, your melee's acceptable, but that's about all that is... Well, the weight's alright, too. But that's about all that's acceptable. Alright. So I think we're going to have another Charlie later on that's, like, you know, worthy of the name of my cat. Because my cat is amazing. Alrighty. Okay, and that is actually perfect. Get a chance to just do something a little basic, something... Oh! Sabers. Although they do need to be bred to get the best of their stats, are absolutely good caving animals. So that does help with progression to some degree, because it can help us out there. Although, I have the Deinonychus and the Andrewsarchus and the Megalania, which I need to show off, the Megalania's caving prowess, and I'm going to do that once we get a better one. So that is also coming up in a future video. I think what we're going to do, the way I want to tackle this is just, it's like, I'm just going to get this out of the way real quick before I hop off. The way we're going to tackle this is next episode. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to leave it. I'm just going to say what we need to do once again. I'm not going to say what order we're going to do it. Water creature. Frogs, off camera. Caving dino. Acro breeding. What else? I mean, there's other stuff. I'll have to write it down. I'll have to add it. I do write notes on my videos. Like, I do kind of... I don't have a script, as you could probably tell. But I do kind of write down notes. What's the basic thing I want to accomplish? High-level bat for bat breeding. High-level bats. Andrewsarchus breeding, which we're already in the process of doing here. I'll do a quick little update on the progress of that right over here, even though I might have shown it earlier. We're going to see it again. Let's see here. What do we got? We've got a couple of Deinonychus eggs, because I just restarted that. We've got some male Andrewsarchus that are level 206, but they're not really worthy of note in this case. Let's see. We've got quite a few acro eggs, so I think we're getting to the point where I might want to think about hatching those. We got a lot of fjord hawk eggs. It's like, yeah. And of course, here are all of our wyverns. Including the level 25 that I stole to help get the basilisk. I think that's so funny. And we will show off the basilisk in a future video once I get green gems, but that's part of the reason I need an underwater tame. Because the green gems are only found underwater. Oops. But, yeah, I think we're in a solid place going forward, and I'm looking forward to it. I feel much better now about it than I did after the corrupted save file incident, so hopefully we can just get going. Hopefully we can get going and it won't happen again. And if it does, we will be ready. I do find it sort of funny how that happens right after I said, oh, my game never crashes. And that's true. It rarely does crash in-game. Normally, if problems happen with that, they occur as the result of the game failing to start. Failing to start properly, and that's what happened here. I think it crashed upon startup, and then that corrupted the file. But yeah, no, that's... Let's go put my stuff away here. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. So I apologize if this wasn't the thriller everyone was waiting for. But yeah, I just wanted to get something done. I think I enjoyed myself. I'm starting to get my mojo back for it. I did kind of lose it after that. And I'm glad to say that I didn't lose it fully, and you know, we're back into it. We're getting back into it. But yeah, that is definitely going to be all for today's episode. And I will... Oop. Little too quick to the trigger there. So I will... That is going to be all for this episode. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And this is TVT, signing off.